First, what a banging opening. Rebirth starts off by letting us know these two characters, Ryuk and Light, will be connected throughout the entire series. Both of these characters are given a new yearning for life. Light by learning he can bring into being his idea of justice, and Ryuk by learning just how much fun it is to watch a human cause chaos. But this first episode is perfect because it shows how powerful the DeathNote is. First, by killing the criminal in the hostage situation at the daycare center. 8 minutes in and we are already starting to understand what it can do, and we know a death god dropped it. In the second death, we see him already testing the limits of the DeathNote by writing accidental death at the gas station. And after the second death, he knows the thing is real. Plus all the extra rules given to us between ad breaks. By the time we finally get our introduction between Ryuk and Light, he has written hundreds of names, telling him that using the book he cannot go to. He even tells him only those who touch the book can see Ryuk, before Light tells Ryuk about his ultimate plan for world domination, and most importantly that he wanted people to know it was someone passing judgment on them. And this is only part of the reason these two are perfect. The first episode sets up a book that can kill anyone in any way within reason. It leaves no trace to the killer and is being watched out over by a death god. Now we start the second episode with Light trying to keep up his appearances, being a good brother and doing schoolwork, cutting right to an international meeting between many nations about the DeathNote killings. L gets mentioned and the room goes quiet as nobody really knows who L is. Only that he has solved some of the world's toughest cases. Then we get to Light discovering he has a fan base and they call him Kira, asking him to cleanse the world. And that's when we get to the name of this episode, Confrontation. After Lind L. Taylor baits his own death, the real L makes his grand appearance. Revealing that not only was it not a worldwide broadcast, but that they were only airing in the Kanto region of Japan, and even pinpoints his first kill. Also telling Light he knows he doesn't have to be present to commit murder, and that's why these two are perfect. The first sets up a book that kills from anywhere with no trace, and the second episode shows that even with a supernatural DeathNote, that human error can always be taken advantage of. And this conflict, the cat and mouse of this second episode, lays all the groundwork for the tension of the series. Light's desire to be known in that moment as Kira is what ultimately causes his downfall.